Branden here to another episode of Branden's Boy Problems. This episode is about deleting, blocking, and erasing. So this past year, I've had so many falling outs with guys from my past. Ex-fuck buddies, even ex-boyfriends, everyone. I'm just, on a blocking spree, or they block me. It's just, whatever. And it's, I guess I'm leaving my 20s behind, starting my 30s, so it's time for a new chapter. I don't need to keep fucking with the same people forever, and, most people don't even live near me anymore, especially since I left Atlanta, but it's just, okay, you blocked me, fuck you. I used to be someone that really liked to stay in touch and stay on good terms with people from my past, but I feel ever since dealing with, an ex-boyfriend, which is, the deepest connection I've ever had with someone, the most I've ever loved someone, the only relationship I've ever had, and knowing that he had me blocked our whole relationship, and then he, we blocked each other and just never spoke for 2 years, that, knowing that that's the deepest relationship you can have, it's nothing else can compare to that. So it's if my ex-boyfriend and I could not even talk to each other, if my ex-boyfriend and I could not even talk to each other, no one else, fuck you then, goodbye, I don't care if I never see you again. So it's if I could not even have the deepest connection I've ever had with someone still in my life, I don't even have a deep connection, or none of my other relationships, okay, if I could not talk to my ex-boyfriend again, I can easily not talk to an ex-hookup or fuck buddy again. So it is kind of whatever. I had to deal with that hurt and pain and not being able to reach out or see or talk to, even know if my ex is alive or not. So it's I can deal with deleting, blocking, erasing ex-hookups and fuck boys and bullshit. And honestly, I don't have tolerance for the bullshit anymore. It's if you do disrespectful shit, not text me back, ignore me, or tell me you're single when you have a whole fucking boyfriend, then you get blocked, deleted, and erased. I don't have time for these games anymore. It's I am about to turn 30, and it's I don't want to deal with bullshit. And it's men are always going to be full of bullshit lies and annoying, but it's I don't have to keep subjecting myself to that or putting up with that or be desperate for dick. It's okay, you're not giving what I want, delete, block, erase. We never need to speak to each other again. And I hope you learn a fucking lesson from that. That you can't just keep treating people like shit forever and thinking you're gonna get away with it. Some people aren't gonna have tolerance for your bullshit, and then we're just gonna move on. And it's that's just what you have to do, move on to the next one. I had to do that with my relationship. It's he deleted, blocked, and erased me from his life, so I can delete, block, and erase anyone else but in my life as well either. And it's already been a rough year because I've had 2 exes die, and then it's out of the 6 significant relationships I've ever had, if 2 of them died, it's the world is already shedding my past for me, where it's you can't ever reach out or connect with these people again. So I have had to delete, block, and erase a lot of people from my past, and just people that are full of bullshit and annoying problems, bitchy attitudes, bitchy questions. If I ask you something, you ignore me and don't want to answer it, fuck you. I answer and ask questions, and I have no problem being open in communication. So it's you're not giving me open communication, you're not being honest, you're not being truthful, you're not being loyal, you're not giving me what I want or need. I don't need you in my life, so fuck you then, goodbye. So I had that happen with so many guys lately, and it just been for stupid reasons sometimes. It's just one fuck buddy was just bitchy. I asked him why do you make a new grinder every other week? Because that's weird to me. It's I've had the same profile since I first made my account, and it's weird that you delete your profile every other week and make a new one. And I've heard gossip guys have that bullshit excuse oh, I made a new profile because I have a stalker or something. And so I'm are you stalking someone? Why do you have to make a new profile every single week? You can, if you want to get off the app, you can just delete it and then sign back in. But now you want to make a new profile. It's kind of just feel that's some creepy weird shit. And that's weird to me. And I just wanted to know why are you making a new profile? And he acted how dare you ask me a question? Or you asked me too many questions for someone that's not my man. So then I bitched out at him, and I'm just fuck you. And then I've had other fuck buddies. It's they'll hit me up wanting to fuck, and then it's it doesn't happen. And then if I hit them up, they'll be act they're or I have to be desperate to hook up with me, or they have to be desperate to hook up with me. I'm what the fuck are you talking about? You literally just messaged me to fuck 2 days ago, and the week before that, and now it's bullshit. So yeah, I don't have tolerance for that either. Blocked. Oh, we fuck, and then you want to act distant afterwards and say you're back with your boyfriend. Blocked. I don't care how long we've been hooking up, and a lot of them were guys that I've known for years, or hooked up with years ago, or hooked up off and on for years, and then I'm just whatever, fuck you. And then even my best ex I had last year, he blocked me, which made me sad, but I was sending him lots of bitchy messages on Instagram, but like most of the time I'm like bitchy is like my sense of humor. Like I have a mean-spirited, dry sense of humor. So like if you're gonna take my jokes as like offensive and then want to get block me over it, like fuck you too. Like what the hell? Like you should know me better to know like I'm not being mean or malicious to you. Like I'm literally just saying things to be funny or like tease you. Like I like to tease guys. I like to be, I don't have that, just like my sense of humor. Like I like to interact, I like to poke at you, I like to just tease you, piss you off, but like it's cute to me. But like I know some guys can't handle it, but I just, that's how I am. It's like me showing my affection is by being mean to you. I mean, it's a Scorpio in me. I just like to torture people. But yeah, like it's, don't take it seriously or don't block me over it. And like I do, that's probably like the one I'm most sad about blocking me. But it's like other guys, it's like I've been trying to hook up with you for months and then you'll like talk to me and then you'll just ghost me. And I'm like, fuck you then. Like I don't have time for that. It's like I don't do that to people, so like I don't expect people to do that to me. And that's basically how my new standards are with like, delete, block, and erase. You ignore me, okay, you're blocked. Like you saw my message, you know I text you. Like I see when someone texts me, I answer all my text messages. Like I hate notification symbols. So like I don't ignore people. I'm not rude and disrespectful to people. Like you reach out to me, I'll respond. Like I'm not out here wasting people's time, so I don't want people wasting my time. So I just kind of feel like I'm trying to take this energy into this new decade of my life. Just like I don't have time for bullshit anymore. Like, and clearly like if you're not putting in effort to see me, hang out with me, fuck me, etc., like then you're just not interested. And if you're not interested, like I don't need you in my life. Like we're not friends. Like you're just a fuck buddy or like friend with benefits. But then it's like if there's some more benefits, like I already have platonic friends. Like I don't need you. So goodbye. Like you're deleted, blocked, and erased. And it's just like we had our moment together, we had our time, but there's so many other men out there in the world, even though it is hard to find guys that are my type and that I'm attracted to or that are into me and like etc. So it's like people love to like just dismiss people or like waste people's time and think like, oh, I'll find someone better, and like that does backfire a lot because it's really like hard to find people you actually connect with on a deeper level. But it's also like if someone's not putting in any effort to connect with me, then you're not interested. And if you're not interested, then we don't need to talk. So it's like, fuck you then. Like, so it's kind of double-edged sword. It's like, but it's like, I don't need to give people multiple chances to waste my time. It's like, I reached out to you. You're not being reciprocative of me reaching out to you or putting in any effort. So you can go. Like, it's not going to happen. You lost your chance. Like, I'm not dealing with like, you ignore me every time I reach out to you. But when you reach out to me, it's like, okay, I'm ready and willing to go. Like that makes me look desperate, like annoying. It's just because like I don't treat people like that, and I don't want people to treat me like that. And you're not gonna get the opportunity to treat me like that because you're now deleted, blocked, and erased from all social media platforms. Like ignoring me, wasting my time, lying to me, etc. Like that shit I don't have time for anymore. So if you want to do that, waste my time, waste my energy, waste my effort, waste my unlimited text messages, then you get deleted, blocked, and erased from my life. I don't give a fuck how long I've known you. You're dead to me. So that's just my new policy with dealing with men in the future. Like, I'm gonna be 30. I don't have time for these fuckboy bullshit anymore. Like, if you want to fuck me, then put in effort to try to fuck me. If I want to fuck you, I'm gonna put in effort as well. If I'm gonna go on a date with you, then I'm putting in effort. If you're not putting any effort or giving me communication, attention, affection, anything I want, then you can go. So, thanks for joining me for this episode of Branden's Boy Problems.